Welcome again to our Marriage and Tech series, where we talk about how technology can build or destroy marriage. It could either build it or it could break it apart. So today we are diving into new, delicate but necessary topic, which is building digital trust in marriage. You see, in this digital age, love now shares space with passwords, with phones, with social medias, and even the screen time. And if care is not taken, what we meant to connect, what was initially meant to connect us, can quietly create distance between husband and wife. Trust is that quiet confidence that your heart can rest, even when your eyes cannot see everything. So if you close your eyes, can you still trust your spouse? If you chose not to see anything whatsoever, will the trust be intact? It is that kind of assurance that your partner's, his words, his actions and inactions, his intentions, that they are safe even when you are not there. Marriage, trust is like an invisible glue that holds our hearts together. So without it, love becomes so anxious. With it, it becomes peaceful. When you have that trust, your home becomes peaceful. But when it is not there, then there you have anxiety being the order of the day. And in this digital world where everything is just connected, trust must now be extended beyond our hands and then our devices, because in your heart we have to trust, and then in your phone you breathe doubt. That is irreconcilable differences. It is not complete. You can't tell me, okay, you can trust my heart, you can trust my heart 100%. This is the way my heart beats for you, this is the song that my heart is singing for you, and then you can't trust me with your phone. I think there were two differences. That is disparity looking like similarity. So we will have to find a way to still keep our trust as husband and wife even in a digital world. Let's just be honest with ourselves that many couples, they struggle, not because they don't love each other, but they don't know how to handle their privacy and openness in the digital world. I've come across marriages that is tending towards collapse because of trust issues that is related to the use of tech. Let me just briefly explain how technology can break trust in our marriage. There are some things I want us to please understand. 1, secretive phone habits. You are hiding your chat, you're hiding your password, or you are deleting message. Something is up. Maybe 2, inappropriate online friendship. You have emotional, intimate conversations or flirtatious conversations with somebody online. That's another clue. 3, we have phobing. Okay, phobing is a combination of 2 words, phone and then snubbing. When you begin to message somebody on your phone and then you snubbed your spouse next to you, this is another indication that something is wrong. It could break trust in your home. Something. 4, social media validation. Some of us can no longer survive without the likes, the comments, and then maybe the sweet words from your online world. Instead of you to capitalize on the sweet words that are coming from your husband or from your wife, now you can no longer survive except to have those validations online. It's a negative indication. Another one is privacy without accountability. You insist that you keep your privacy with no explanations. Okay, you just got home and then you make some strict rules to every other members of your home. Nobody dared to touch your phone. What was that? Something is actually up with you. What about excessive screen time? Out of the 24 hours in a day, maybe you are out for work for about 8 hours, and then you have other hours for sleep, you have other hours for cooking, for dealing with the house chores. So let's say you have 2 or 3 hours that you are exclusively free to be with your spouse, but out of the 3 hours you are already spending 2 hours 45 minutes on your phone. What was that? Online. You neglecting your partner, you are neglecting your significant other. Your entire life, your entire mind is just on that phone. Something will come up, I can tell you that. What about you oversharing or misinterpretation? You kept on posting personal matters, or you are creating false impressions online. That is not appropriate too. You might end up in trouble. What about hidden social media accounts? Some of you have about 3 to 4 different social media accounts that are not even known to your spouse. What was that? that was lack of trust, or something is actually in the dark, in the shade that you are trying to cover up. How many Facebook accounts do you have? You will hide about 2 or 3 of them away to chat with different people in your different world, the social media world, while you only keep your spouse in the known for one, just for 1 out of 4. That is not something that is good. It will kick off trust out of your home before you know it. One is digital infidelity. What about sexting? You went ahead and you begin to flirt online. You speak about so many inappropriate things to the opposite gender on your social media. You watch pornography, a romantic online interaction with somebody. This is happening. What about comparison? Okay, you are just measuring yourself. You are measuring your spouse against maybe an idolized couple or influencers online. This will bring negative impact. It will break trust in your home. Neglect through distraction, allowing texts, games, or social media to replace real intimacy. You can also commit another one by ignoring boundaries. You stay in touch with your exes or people your spouse is uncomfortable with. So you just decided to still stay in touch with them through your mobile. That is inappropriate. What about financial secrecy? Using online platforms for hidden spending or subscription. You just did not want your significant other to know. You keep all of this in the dark for your significant other. All of these that I have mentioned, they have the ability to break trust in your marriage. Next, I'll explain how can you build digital trust in your marriage. What and what are you meant to do? Please, number 1, transparency over secrecy. Secrecy actually breeds suspicion. When you begin to keep secrets, your spouse will begin to suspect you. That is 2 things that goes together. They come together, they go together. Transparency in the other way around builds peace, complete tranquility around your home. You don't have to hide your phone like it is the Ark of the Covenant. You're hiding it. If your partner reaches out to your phone, it shouldn't cause panic. So I'm asking you today, and I'm throwing this to you, that if your partner is reaching out to your phone and then we have panic attack, something is wrong. When you are transparent with your significant other, there comes peace that transcends human understanding. After all, you have nothing to hide. Go ahead and pick my phone. How I wish that couples could actually get to this point in their marriage. Number 2, communication over assumptions. Please talk about your online boundaries. Don't just assume that your spouse knows, he should know, she should know. No, talk about it. Why you are not comfortable, what you are not comfortable with. Say it, discuss it among yourselves. Discuss it, let the 2 of you be on the same lane. If you don't like your wife to chat or to do so many things online, let her know. Let there be an open communication where your 2 hearts will communicate using your mind, and then you will be able to reach a compromise. You'll be able to agree together. So even if what you feel is harmless, so far it is not appearing as harmless to your spouse, then it becomes a danger zone. So please, you are to communicate over every assumptions. Don't just assume. Talk about it, clarify, and to make sure that you are both on the same lane. 3 of what I want us to know on how to build trust in marriage is mutual respect. We're speaking about trust, talking about trust, but that does not mean that you should have like an invasion into your significant other's lives. That does not give you the right to intrude into everything he or she is not ready to share with you. We should respect ourselves mutually. So if the husband is respecting your space, the wife should also should respect the space of the husband. That is how it becomes mutual. So the number 4 is a shared tech moment. You can use technology as couples to build connections and not suspicion. Pray together online, send love notes online via text, via voice. You can watch sermon together, or you can even share your calendars together. Make the digital space a shared ground for love and then for unity. You build your trust stronger using the tech. To encourage us, and I want us to reflect on this as I will be rounding up, that at the end of the day, technology should serve your marriage. So it shouldn't be an instrument to sabotage your marriage. Both online and your offline activities should be trustworthy, please, because when digital trust is broken, emotional distance will often follows. They come together. So let's commit to building bridges in our marriages and not walls. Let's make our love strong enough to survive the stress and then the silence that mistrust can bring. Thank you so much for listening today. My name is Helen, and by the grace of God, I am the convener of Marriage on the Rock and Singles with Purpose. God bless your home. Amen.